Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. What's up, everybody? This is Zaki Zaki, creator of Gel Like Radio, Mean More Podcast, and website Zach.coffee. That's zack.cuffe. So we're continuing on Death Stranding 2, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We're about to do a very dangerous order. It's called a chiral field controller, prototypes to F6. And unfortunately, the terrain is quite dangerous and it's very heavy. So how in the heck are we going to deliver this? This thing can actually can explode. So we have to be very careful. So you need pickup operator. Okay. All right. Thankfully, we can put it on into a truck. So we'll
unable to obtain additional data from the DHV. Updating information with data. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Take care out there.
Alright guys, be a very dangerous route. So we're gonna have to go ahead and have to get in the zone. Let's put on July Radio 3700 Global Party Mix. Almost at 41,000 likes. Spend sleep until daylight. Alright, Sampler Bridges is feeling better. His body looks better. This way. Is there a vehicle here?
Gotcha.
Oh. Want to go slow? Cargo? Mission 40, mission 39 was the hardest mission, then mission 40 was the hardest mission, now mission 41. South July Radio 173. July Radio 77. You're listening to the group chat for the Spotify Worldwide Mix on July Radio 3700. Now listening to Daft Punk.
Hello.
About to leave the Carol Network. Dark too. Very dangerous cargo, can explode at any moment, so be very careful. Oh my god, and we're in Mule territory. Driving. Very dangerous predicament. Alright guys, we're almost at our destination. There's water current, so we have to build a bridge or something. Current is very strong.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Now listening to Ferry Corsten, Rock Your Body Rock. Always just go to my YouTube live stream, click the link for Spotify, and just
No
tune
anomalies
in
detected. Welcome, Sam.
live at the same time.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. Now this is great. One of the finest looking deliveries I've received.
Alright, we got a couple of channel radios for you guys to listen to. 41, 460, 263.
I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
with them on the chiral network. All right, we have the southern west part of Australia back online. This is Southport Knot F6. Yeah, southern. All right, we have a Carol cannon now. Very nice. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader automatically fires accelerated chiral particles at enemies within range. Slow to fire but extremely powerful. Bringing this cannon to populated areas strongly discouraged. Spike tires for slopes. So those tires would be good for mountainous terrain. You can travel steep slopes that are otherwise impassable. There's that new song that we listened to.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. We're at level 133. Very nice.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations. It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed. Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
I have a cutscene, I think.
Administering
Sample
shock.
Bridges.
Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This
Very
approach
complicated
called for
stuff. Be
what was
sure to
dubbed
pay
a
attention.
core bridge baby. And BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period. In
for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect
We
treat.
did it. We're
But a weary
over
traveler.
41,000 likes.
Anyway,
Thank you guys.
I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
You can see Sanford Bridges has suffered severe sunburns. How hot it was, and frostbites. Alright, so this is it for video 41. Go ahead and save.
I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor, am I right, Sam?
Got a vision by Luis.
Thank you for coming. Be after my child. You are the father.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the live streams from today. We had Mission 40, which we had to do in 2 parts because it was so complicated and so convoluted and long. And then we did Mission 41. So that means we got 7. We got seven more main missions to go before we see the end of the main story of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. This is very exciting, very exciting. So once again, thank you guys for watching. It is 6:30 p.m. Pacific. As always, 6:30 is the number of the Sam Porter Bridges Norman Reedus Funko, the little Funko that you can get on the internet or Amazon or elsewhere. Well, the little Funko is numbered 6:30. So 6:30 p.m. 6:30 is the number of the Funko of Sam Porter Bridges Funko Norman Reedus. So sure, check it out. Okay, this was the Psycho fan watch. Turn it on again. Let's reset it again. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the live stream. And as always, please make a donation if you can to my PayPal, paypal.me/IamZaki, helping me buy myself a new car. There's 41,000 likes right now. Each one of you just do $1. It would be $41,000. That's enough to buy myself a new car. It would help me tremendously. As always, guys, check out the Hero.Zero bracelets, the Hero.Zero company bracelets. If you buy one of these bracelets from the official website, you can pair a military veteran suffering from PTSD with the service dog. Really good cause. I have 2 of those bracelets. They're amazing. Okay, I gotta get going, guys. I hope you enjoy the live stream. And yeah, you can listen to all these podcasts at lovefrenzy.co, lovefrenzy.co. Listen to the JLI radios, the BenQ radio if you're studying, especially because it's the weekend and you have your first week of school in some places. So listen, do your homework, then you can party it up on JLI radio. Or you can listen to Mu radio if you like rock and roll and alternative. You can listen to Omega radio if you like rap music and hip hop and R&B. You can listen to Lambda and Quantum radio if you like progressive house. You can listen to GT radio if you like drum and bass. You can listen to Beta radio if you like deep house. And you can listen to Bueno radio if you like Latino music. Don't forget about Zeta radio if you like Afghan dance music. And don't forget about Theta radio if you like classical music. Thank you guys for watching. This is Zaki. Everything's on the website, Zaki Coffee. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have 40 subscribers on YouTube. Really appreciate for you to become my 41st subscriber on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. There'll be a little live stream this weekend, I'm sure. I don't know if there'll be more in Death Stranding 2. There'll be more live streams for sure.